it's Kathryn here, and today I'm going to be reviewing some of the basics with you guys. So the first thing we're going to do is start off with a warm-up. So we're going to start with some jumping jacks, okay? Ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I hope all you guys are doing good, staying safe at home. Today we're going to practice some good basics that you can keep reviewing between your Tuesday and Thursday classes. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. All right, now going to give yourself some hugs, get loose, and get ready to work hard. All right, shake it out. Now we're going to jog in place for a few seconds, then we're going to get right into it, okay? All right, let's jog. Good job, you guys. Keep it up. We're almost ready to get started. Do some deep breaths. In 3, 2, 1. All right, shake your arms out, shake your legs out. Just give it a good shake all over. Take some deep breaths. All right, so the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to review some of our basic stances. So the first stance that we're going to review is a front stance. So a front stance is used the most commonly. We use it a lot. Okay, so with a front stance, I'm going to break a chokehold. Kia. So it looks like this from the front. It looks like this from the side. Okay. So when you're doing a front stance, your front stance needs to be 1 shoulder width wide and 2 shoulder widths long. Does that make sense? So 1 wide, 2 long of your upper body. And you need to make sure that your heel of your back leg is on the ground and it's not up like this, but it's on the ground. Back leg is locked. And that your knee is bent just over your big toe so you can't see it, okay? And our hands are up. So we're ready, okay? So heels down, knee is bent just past our big toe. We're 1 shoulder width wide and 2 shoulder widths long, okay? Our shoulders need to be square, facing front, okay? And hands are up. All right, so let's review that one, okay? Break chokehold. Kia. You also want to throw in a big kia as soon as you break chokehold, okay? And you step back into your front stance. Knees bent, heels on the ground, shoulders are squared. 1 wide, 2 long, hands are up. Good job. G&B. All right. The next one we're going to review is a back stance. So with the back stance, you break chokehold, and now you're going to go into your back stance. So with the back stance, you're making an L with your feet, okay? So your back one is parallel to the wall in front of you, and then on your front one, your toes are pointed forwards, okay? So your knees should be bent. Both knees should be bent, and almost all your weight, about 70% of your weight, should be on your back leg. Maybe even a little bit more, okay? Just so a good test is that when you pick your front leg up, your head's not moving. Okay, so if your head's not moving when you do that, you're doing good on your back stance, okay? So your back stance should be about shoulder width wide, like 1 shoulder width long, like this. Okay, hands are up. Most of our weight's on our back leg. So we can pick our front leg up. Make an L. See, we don't want our heel, when we go into our back stance, we don't want our heels to be up here by our toes or in the middle of our foot, but right here, heel to heel, okay? Good job. G&B. Now let's practice both of those stances. So break chokehold. Kia. Front stance. Is it looking good, guys? Are you square? Is your knee just past just over your big toe, and is your heel on the ground. Those are the two tests. Now, go into a back stance. Okay, is almost all your weight on your back leg? Can you pick your front leg up without your head moving? Test that. And then, see if you're in an L with your knees bent. Hands are up. Good job, guys. Gene B. Okay, so the final stance that we're going to do is a horse stance. So with the horse stance, you're going to, before you step out into your horse stance, you come to attention. And when you step out into your horse stance, both fists are going to go out, and you're going to go into a deep squat. So out, then out to the sides, back to the front, and you're going to pull your right fist back, okay, so that your left fist is out. So with this horse stance, you want your toes to be pointed directly to the wall in front of you, and you want your chest and your upper body to be up above your hips. Sink down low. Now you don't want your butt to go below your knees, okay? That's bad for your knees. So just sit down parallel to the floor like you're in a low chair, okay? Job. And back. So let's step out in a horseback riding stance, and we're going to throw 10 punches, okay? Horseback riding stance. Ready? Move. Front, out, front, back. We're low. Ready? 10 punches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And up. Jimmy. Good job, guys. All right. So now we're going to review all 3 of those stances. Everybody breathing? I'm sure all y'all are doing great. All right. So now we're going to practice our front stance, our back stance, and our horseback riding stance, okay? Front stance. Break choke hold. Yeah. Is it looking good, guys? Does yours match mine? Shoulders square, knees bent, heels on the ground, hands are up. Good job, guys. Now transition into a back stance. Weights on your back leg. You've made an L with your feet with your knees bent, hands are up. And also you want your shoulder to point towards your target. So shoulder should be pointed there. Your chest should be going towards, facing this way. Hands are up. Good job, Jimmy. Come to attention. Horseback riding stance. Ready. Move. Yeah. Are you low to the ground? Chest is up. Tight ready punch, tight fist. Are you low? I can feel it. I'm sure y'all can too. All right, ready and up. Good job, guys. Give yourself a hand. All right. Take a deep breath. Catch your breath if you need to, because now we're going to move on to kicks. All right, so first kick we're going to do is high rise kick. All right, so in this one, we're going to break choke hold. We're in our good front stance that we just talked about with our left leg in front. And now we're going to work on a high rise kick. On a high rise kick, our toes are going to be pointed up like this. And our knee and leg is going to be locked out straight. So you're making this kind of motion, up and then back. So you want to try to take them, you want to try to get as high as you can without hurting yourself, okay? We don't want any injuries. Make sure you keep your hands up. And let's throw 5 high rise kicks on each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Now, the left leg's gonna kick. Hands up. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gene B. Good job, guys. Now we're gonna go onto a inside-outside crescent kick. So just like our high rise kick, we're gonna break choke hold. We're in our good front stance that we just learned how to do, and we're gonna be making a big circle with our leg. Okay, our back leg is gonna go from the inside over here to the outside. Okay, so we're making a big circle. lock out your knee, and keep your toes up, okay? So it should look like this. And your good front stance and hands are up. We're gonna be throwing a big crescent kick. All right, here we go. So it should look like that. Just get it as high as you can. If you're super flexible, get it as high as you can go. But if you're not so flexible like me, just do it the best you can, all right? So let's do 5 of these on each leg. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys, time to June-B. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna do an outside-inside crescent. So it's pretty much the reverse of what we just learned. So just like the other 2 kicks that we just did, we're gonna break a chokehold and be in our front stance. Chokehold, yeah, we're in our good front stance. And now, instead of making a circle from the inside to the outside, we're going to go from the outside to the inside, okay? So this leg's going to go from over here, up, and over here, okay? And set it down in the back. Don't set it down in the front over here or in the front, okay? Make sure you set it down in the back. So it should look like this. Same principle, knees locked, toes are up. Okay? Now, let's do 5 of these. Hands are up, we're in a good front stance. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. And 1. Oh, I should inside, outside. Oh my goodness. Outside, inside. Think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. Give yourself a hand. Y'all are doing great. Okay. Now we're going to move on to my favorite kick, front kick. This is a very powerful kick. I love this one. So we're going to break chokehold. We're in our front stance. We're squared up, knees bent, and our heel is on the ground, okay? So with a front kick, the first thing you want to do is you want to chamber your knee up really high, okay? So the higher you chamber, the higher your kick is going to be. Makes sense? So you want to chamber it up as high as you can. The chamber is very important. It also helps you get more power on your kick. The next thing you want to make sure that you do is you want to make sure that you're not kicking with your toes. Instead, you want to pull your toes back like this, and you want to kick with the ball of your foot. So this part right here. Okay, so you pull your toes back, and you want to kick right there, okay? So our toes are back, and we're chambered, and now we're going to extend our kick. Now this is not a hinging kick, so when you pull it up, you're not going to go like this, right? Instead, you're going to lean back, and you're going to extend your kick, okay? So now that you know how to do it, let's practice some, okay? We're going to do 3 on each side. June-B. Break chokehold. Yeah. All right. Now that we're in our super good front stance and our hands are up, we're going to throw 3 front kicks. All right. Ready? Let me hear some super loud yells. I want to hear them through the screen, okay? Ready? 1. Yeah. 2. Yeah. 3. Yeah. Switch legs. And 1. Yeah. 2. Yeah. 3. Yeah. June-B. Give yourself a hand. Y'all are doing so good. Okay. Everybody take some deep breaths. Catch your breath. If you're breathing hard like I am. All right. So now we're going to move on to a round kick. So on this one, breaking the chokehold. We're in a front stance. A good front stance, right? And just like in our front kick, we're going to start the same way. we're gonna chamber our knee up, okay? Now on this one, when you chamber your knee, instead of pulling your toes back, you wanna push them down, okay? So you wanna point your toes all the way down, because on this kick, you're gonna be striking with the top of your foot, okay? Front stance. So we're in front stance, and we're chambering our knee, and our toes are pointed down, okay? Now for this next part, I'll face you guys. So we're here, right? From here, we're gonna turn our hip over, and we're gonna make a table with this leg, okay? Then extend your kick. Pull it back and set it down, okay? I'll do one more slow for you guys, then we'll do some practice ones. Chamber up, turn, extend, back, and set it down in the back. Now on all these kicks that we've reviewed so far, make sure that you're not setting them down in the front. Okay, you always want to set them down in the back, so you're returning to your good front stance, okay? Okay, so let's practice 3 really good round kicks, okay? Hands up, we're getting ready. And 1, 2, yeah, 3, yeah, switch legs, and 1, yeah, 2, yeah, 3, yeah. Good job, guys. Team B. Okay, so now we're going to work a slide side kick, okay? So for a slide side kick, you're going to be in a side stance. So side stance is like a horseback riding stance, shoulder width wide, and our hands are up, okay? And so we're not going to be down right here. We're just going to be standing up with our knees a little bit bent, okay? So hands are up and we're in our side stance. Right here, I've got my hands up. I'm on a slide side kick. This is going to be our back leg for right now, okay? So back leg to front leg, sliding. This leg is going to throw the side kick, okay? Chamber, chamber, kick, chamber, down. Step right back down here, and step back out with your back leg, okay? On the side kick, we're striking with our heel this time, okay? So not the ball of our foot, not the top of our foot, but the heel right here, okay? So we're here, we're in our good side stance, slide up, kick, step down, step back. Now, we change directions. This is going to be our back leg, okay? So now we're going to repeat the same thing on this side. Slide up, kick, step down, step back. I'll do one more so you guys can see. Slide up, kick, step down, step back. Okie dokie. Now, let's do some practice ones. Let's do 3 times on each leg, okay? Here, hands are up. We're in our side stance, and we're going to say this is our back leg for now, okay? So let's make our left leg our back leg this time. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Good job, guys. Now switch legs. Now our right leg is our back leg. 1. Strike with your heel. 2. Whew. It's okay if you lose a bounce like I did. That's why we keep our back hand up. 3. Engine B. So you saw that I lost my balance on that second kick, and that's because I do not have my hand back here behind my ear. So if you have your hand up right here, that's really going to help you keep your balance when you're standing on your one leg just to throw the side kick, okay? So now we're going to work 3 more types of side kicks. We're doing lots of side kicks today. So now we're going to work on a standing side kick. So a standing side kick is you're going to be in this more of a side stance again, okay? And I like to hold my hands like this in what's called a pyramid, okay? So because it kind of looks like a pyramid, your fists are pointing up, right? I like to hold my hands right here. When I'm in this stance, it makes it easier for me to kick. So I'm holding my hands here. I'm in my good side stance, and instead of sliding, this time, we're just gonna throw the side kick, okay? So this is our kicking leg this time, our right leg. So from here, we just throw a side kick. This is our front leg. From here, throw a side kick. 3 times on each leg. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a couple extras in, but a couple extra practice didn't hurt nobody. Other side, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. June B. Give yourself a hand. Y'all doing great. Hope y'all having fun doing this. I know I am. Now, excuse me, now we're going to practice a military side. So now we're going to have, now our feet are going to be exactly shoulder width apart. And we're going to come into a right military stance. So a right military stance means that your right arm is going to be right here. Our fist is up and down, and our left fist is going to be in a tight ready punch. So a military side kick is, this is a military stance. And now we're going to throw a side kick out of this stance, okay? So if I have a right military stance, my right arm is going to be in front of me like this, but if I call left, hand over to left. In a right military stance, your right leg is going to kick, okay? So now we're just going to throw a regular side kick in this stance. Ready? 3 times each leg. 1, 2, 3. Left military stance. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. June B. Good job, guys. This is going to be our last type of side kick. So this one is going to come from a front stance. So break chokehold. Now we're in our super awesome front stance that we learned how to do today. And now we're going to throw a side kick from this stance. So we're going to kick with our back leg. Our back leg is going to be the side kick leg, okay? So from our good front stance, we're just going to throw a side kick from here and set it down in the back, okay? Let's do 3 of these on each leg. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3. Switch legs. Make sure you're still keeping your good chamber, and your good extension, okay? Make sure you set it down in the back. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. June B. Good job, guys. Give yourself a hand. Take some deep breaths. Catch your breath if you need to. Wow, guys, we're really working hard today. Okay, to finish up our kicks, we're going to do a back kick. So for a back kick, we're going to go into our back stance, okay? Break chokehold, front stance, transition into your back stance, okay? So on a back stance, your back leg, this one that's parallel to the wall in front of you, this is going to be the one that kicks, okay? So to start off with your back kick, your front leg is pulled straight back. So now you're in a tight L, right? Now you're going to turn this way. So now your back is to your target, okay? So now this is my back leg. Now I'm going to kick with this one, turn it completely around, and set it back down in the back, okay? So we'll review that again. Pull it back, turn, our back leg kicks. Make sure, try to arch your back a little bit like this when you kick. That'll get you some extra height on your kick, okay? All right, so we pull it here, we're turning, back leg's gonna kick, then we set it down in the back. Okay, let's do 3 of these in each leg, okay? We'll start from June B. All right, break toe hold, yeah. Back stance. Now we're gonna do some back kicks, 3 on each leg. 1, 2, 3. Switch legs. Don't worry about it being perfect. This kick is hard, so just keep practicing it and I promise you'll get better. A little tip is to point your shoulder wherever you want your kick to go. So point your shoulder to your target. 1, 2, 3. June B. Make sure also on your back kicks, you don't turn around and look where you're kicking, okay? That's a no, we can't do that, okay? All right, that wraps up our kicking section. Now we're gonna move on to one more combination. This is a combo kick, okay? So this is a slide, side, slide, side. So we're just gonna be repeating the slide, side kick that we learned earlier, okay? So slide, side, we're gonna slide up, throw a side kick, set it down. Slide up, throw a side kick, and set it down. If you want to go the other direction, slide up, kick, down, slide up, kick, down. All right, now let's practice some. If you can, get 3 on each leg. If you only have room for 2, it's okay. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3. June B. Good job, guys. Make sure that you keep your hands up and you're doing really good chamber on those kicks. So that's our combination kick. And now we're going to practice our low block, okay? So on a low block, when you step back into your low block, right? So we're in the front stance, so really good squared up front stance. Heels on the ground, knees bent just past our big toes so we can't see it. And we're in a low block, okay? So tight fist here. Obviously the block is low, and we're in a really tight ready punch position, okay? So when you fold for a low block, the hand that you're going to block with goes underneath, okay? Then this hand goes on top, okay? Then your ready punch hand goes on top. So when you're throwing your block, when you're folding, it's very important that your wrists are back to back. So this one is the one we're going to block with. It goes on the bottom. The ready punch goes back to back like this, okay? That just keeps getting repeated and repeated and repeated, okay? Throughout the sequence of the low block. So we're in our front stance with our low block. Now we're going to step forward. This hand on the bottom, this hand on the top, because this is our ready punch. We're back to back. Low block. Now this hand becomes the bottom because when we step forward, we'll block with this one. So this one's on the bottom, this one's on the top. Back to back, step forward. Okay, so now that you guys know how to do it, let's practice some. So let's do a step forward with 5 low blocks, okay? So start on June B. Step back from low stance block. Ready? Move. Kia. Stepping forward. 1. Make sure you do a good fold and block. 2. 3. Fold. Step. 4. Hold. And step. And 5. Fold. Step. Good job, guys. Go June B. And now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to run through basic form 1. And then we will cool down and you will be good to go. Okay. So I'm gonna run through basic form 1, and we're gonna break it down and work it slow, then we'll do a one-time normal speed, okay? So basic form 1, start at Gene B, 1, low block, 2, step punch, 3, fold, front leg's gonna move, 4, step punch, 5, we're going this way, fold, 6, step punch, 7, step punch, 8, step punch, kia, get a big kia on number 8, okay? 9, fold, okay, right here, back to back, our back leg is gonna move that way, this is 9, 10, step punch, 11, fold, low block, 12, step punch, 13, we're going to go that way with a low block, so with this hand, back to back, 13, low block, 14, step punch, 15, step punch, 16, step punch with a kia, kia, 17, this hand, going to fold over here, this is 17, 18, step punch, 19, this hand folds, front leg moves, 20, step punch, and back. So I don't think I mentioned this, so basic form 1 is the first form in the United form system, and it has 20 moves, and the kias are going to be at number 8 and number 16. Okay, so now that we've gone through it slow and we've gone through all that information, let's do it one time, normal speed, then we'll cool down and you'll be good to go. All right, so let's do it one more time. Ready? Basic form 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kia! 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, kia! 17, 18, 19, 20, and back. Good job, guys. Give yourself a hand. I worked up a good sweat, as I'm sure you guys did too. I know you guys worked really hard. So now, let's cool down a little bit. Take some deep breaths. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Okay. Now let's just stretch a little bit. Go over to the right side. Get a good stretch. Just till you can feel it. Don't hurt yourself. All right, let's go over to the left side. You guys did so good today. Make sure you keep up with practicing these basics so that you can really show off your skills when we get back to the studio, okay? Let's go down into the middle, get as low and as deep as you can. Good job. Now heel toe in all the way. Try to get your palms on the ground. I can't do it. I'm not quite flexible enough. And slow roll up. All right, guys, y'all did awesome today. Thank you so much for working hard with me. Make sure you keep up with this practicing. I cannot wait to see how far you guys have come when we get back to the studio, okay? So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.